Sexy.
Excuse me, Mr. Oxford.
Sir.
Sorry.
It's okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to describe you as sexy, but you're not bad.
I've noticed there's no lightning conductor on top of this
Beg your pardon, sir?
There's no lightning conductor on the top of this building.
Sir.
It is a very high lightning strike area. Can you tell me what provision's been made against the lightning strike?
So, to best of my knowledge, there's no requirement for there to be one of those on top of the building, so I would request that you obviously have made your own investigations in that regard, and I hope that you're satisfied with those investigations that you've made. Thank you. Sexy. Sassy. Sophisticated. Unrivalled in quality and style. Dreams becoming a reality. 10 weeks ago, I had a phone call from my beautiful wife, Peppy. She rang me and said, "Quick, hurry up, the baby's on the way." No sooner did I arrive at the hospital at 8:59 p.m, our beautiful Eva Rose Cooley was born. On the 18th of June, our dreams became a reality. And today, your dreams can become a reality. Damian Cooley is my name. I'll be your auctioneer for this afternoon's proceedings. I proudly represent Bresic Whitney Estate Agents, and on behalf of Ivan Bresic and Shannon Whitney, I'd like to welcome you all here to today's sale. Wish all of our prospective purchasers all the very best of luck in your spirited bidding. Thank our friends and family for joining us also. Before we get underway though, I'd like to briefly touch on some of the contract particulars. I'll give you an understanding of the terms under which we sell, and of course give you an opportunity to come and bid and compete for this magnificent home in Battery Point. Our vendor solicitor has prepared the document for us today, told us that a completion date will be in line with the 30th day. The land address is very clearly stated, penthouse number 2, building 20, Runnymede Street here for us in Battery Point, more commonly known in legal definition though as Lot 2 in Unregistered Plan of Subdivision, Lot 44 in Strata Plan 143029. The improvements, of course, being a home unit and car spaces, inclusions, all noted by yourselves, and they will be included in the sale. An extensive list of furnishings have also been included, and of course a customary 10% deposit will be required at the fall of the hammer. Sir?
I'm really worried about the noise late at night from the pub and the restaurant below.
Yes, sir.
The brochure talks about this property being peaceful and quiet, so what guarantees can you give me about it?
Can't give you any guarantees whatsoever, sir. Obviously the hotels and relevant cafes and restaurants have restrictions based on noise levels. I would like to think that the publican and those restaurateurs would be taking every step possible, sir, to make sure that it is a quiet location, and I can assure you you're buying a great home. Buyers, before we get underway, I'd like to run through some of the very quick terms and conditions of sale, and no doubt you've all had an opportunity to meet the team at Bresic Whitney Estate Agents, more in particular Ivan and Shannon, and I'm quite sure that they've kept you well abreast with those terms. But in essence, what we're selling under today and the main terms and conditions that you need to be made aware of, firstly, you must be registered. So if you'd like to place a bid, all you need to do is hold your card up nice and high every time that you do so. Our vendor's entitled to have one bid today. If they'd like to have that bid, as the auctioneer, I will place that bid on their behalf. I will let you know exactly when and where that takes place, though, if they do decide to exercise the right. For those bidders who are registered, when you hold your cards up, I will be expecting that you personally will be signing the contract. If you're bidding on behalf of a third party, it's very important that you give us a copy of a written authority that authorises you to bid on behalf of that third party. For those of you who are back today buyers, I don't expect that there will be any disputes in the bidding. However, if there are, as the auctioneer, my decision will be final. At this point in time, does anybody else have any further questions? Okay. Rarely does a building possess such elegance and grandeur. Constructed in 1874 by a wise young Scotsman, Alexander MacGregor, and now perched up on its own piece of history, sits this luxurious penthouse, surrounded by the historical charm, within walking distance to your own taste of Tasmania and the cafes and the restaurants of Salamanca. Level lift access via this atrium takes you up to a magnificent 255 square metres of internal living, beautifully presented right throughout. 3 generous bedrooms of accommodation, 2 bathrooms fit for any king. Fully furnished with all the luxuries of international quality, C-bus lighting systems, reverse cycle air conditioning, and a free-flowing floor plan, flexible in its design. Take a seat as you become immersed in this magnificent view from Rose Bay to the Tasman Bridge and, of course, the snow-capped ridges of Mount Wellington. Cast an eye out to the Aurora Australis as it docks in at the bay. And of course, or if you prefer, take a picnic and enjoy the beautiful afternoon sun of Princes Park. We are on the cusp of our next real estate boom. And now it's time for your dreams to become your reality. Opening bidder offer to please start me away. Here it is for you, ladies and gentlemen. Penthouse number 2, Building 20, Runnymede Street, Battery Point. Where would you like to see it start, sir?